Hello there! I'm Jake Trumper. Welcome back to my channel. I was recently watching a YouTube video about one of the first YouTubers ever canceled. It's by a guy named Nicholas DeOrio, and honestly, if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry, bro. I kind of have a trend of pronouncing stuff wrong. He made a super in-depth look into the first ever canceled YouTuber, which got me thinking, who was the first ever canceled person? Well, that's going to take us to Rome. 100 BC, right there-ish. That area. It's Julius Caesar, who was born, again, 100 BC, rose to power quite quickly and was very popular amongst the poor and normal citizens of Rome. He did a lot of good and created a lot of good things, founding parks, creating good, solid jobs, and overall being a solid leader, leading to him being declared dictator, which scared the Senate. And the Senate decided, well, that's too much power for one man. Granted, it was only two people who really led this decision. A guy named Marcus and a guy named, I hope his name's Gaius. It's spelled like this, and I want to say it's pronounced Gaius, and I'm going to say it is, because it's kind of funny. These two guys said, Julius Caesar has too much power. With everything he's been granted, he could destroy the Senate if he wanted to. And as you know, one guy rising to power and taking control over all forms of government is very dangerous. Granted, he never alluded to wanting to take out the Senate. He was looking more at starting wars with other countries, or not countries, other areas at the time. And it seemed as though Julius Caesar was going to be unstoppable. He was beloved, he had plans for the future, and it looked like he was, again, unstoppable. Until Marcus and Gaius convinced almost 60 other senators to trap Julius Caesar in a forum and just stab him a bunch of times. 23 times to be exact. Except, by the second stab, Julius Caesar had already passed away, so they were really just going at it out of body. They're like, yeah, take that, Julius Caesar. Poor guy didn't have a chance. He tried to escape, but immediately fell, and it was like, first stab, he tried to run, and then he tripped and fell, and then second stab, he was gonzo, and then they just pop, 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 pop. So, yikes. But in the end, multiple senators who did this attack wrote that they felt bad about it immediately after. Granted, you got someone, but they said that he did a lot more good than they thought. They felt like they had thought short-term and were following a bomb mentality, which is very interesting, granted, because what do we see today? Obviously not to such a high degree. Killing a career is very different than killing a dude, and I just said the K word, so now my video's demonetized. Darn it. But anyways, it's very different in those two aspects, because you can come back on YouTube. You can't come back once the ultimate sin is committed. And a lot of these people regretted it, and ironically, Rome fell into a civil war and fell into chaos. And it seemed as though the sole thing these people were trying to prevent was taking over. People started to try to take power as being the only one, and you see the fall of Rome. And it was kind of a domino effect of this rash thinking and jealousy. Two men found themselves very jealous. Granted, I could be completely wrong. Historians could be completely wrong. No one can say what Julius Caesar was thinking because we can't see what his future plans were. Because again, he got 23 times. And overall, it's a very interesting thing of how history repeats itself. Obviously, it's a very long stretch from Julius Caesar to James Charles. Okay, I know. But it's something where it's an interesting thing to look at. How many people can start off so popular, rise to such power, and such jealous people who earn just enough power to convince a mob to hate them and betray them can succeed still. If you haven't noticed, this was a bit more historical. I love making historical videos. I hope TikTok's all the history stuff now. So my channel's going to be taking a slight revamp. We're going to be looking more history and the connections with that. And if you guys ain't cool with that, I understand. But you guys have stuck with me through a lot, so I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, Jake, we're here for you, buddy. At least that's what I'm hoping. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be uploading a lot more because I love history, and I've kind of just been looking for a path to go by. So, you guys have a good one. I will see you later. I'm probably going to make a video about Grover Cleveland next. Just a heads up on that.